Hello, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started with your general reading. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we need to know for the collective. We've got the King of Autumn. This is being assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for, okay? So for a lot of you, you are really focused on your finances. You're focused on creating more abundance for your life, okay? Spirit, please show me for the collective, what messages, what guidance do we have? For the collective, what messages do they need to know? Release, let go of the past, and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Okay, for some of you, it's time to move on from a job. It's time to release money blockages, even the thoughts like, why are you doing what you're doing? Is it for the finances? Because if you're doing what you're doing for the money, you're gonna lose. Okay, you have to do it because you care. You have to do it because it is aligned with your heart, not because it's aligned with materialism. Okay, Spirit, please show me for the collective, what do they need to know moving forward? Eight of Spring, stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes, okay? Which is like the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like a lot of things are going to be moving very quickly for you. I feel like you could be going through a major transformation in your finances for a lot of you. And I feel like there's a lot of different things that are just, okay, I got to take care of this. I got to take care of this. And it's like you need to release some of the burdens is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, please show me for the collective, what do they need to know? What is the most important messages that they need to hear? We've got the Three of Spring. And it says, plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. That sits right underneath the King of Pentacles, okay? So whatever it is that you're doing, you're very passionate about it. I feel like it is going to bring in a major transformation when it comes to your finances, okay? I feel like, again, it has to be because you're very passionate about what you're doing, because when you're passionate about what you're doing, everything will come to fruition, and especially with that King of Pentacles, because he wants to make sure that whatever he does, he's going to get a return on his investment. Spirit, please show me the collective, what messages. Then we've got the Eight of Autumn. So now we have two eights here, 8, so you could be seeing 88. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So now we've got 2 Pentacles cards and 2 Wands cards. Spirit, keep going. Let's see what else the collective needs to know. So I feel like a lot of this does have to do with your work, okay? And then we've got the Sun. I love this. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Just having gratitude for everything that has happened and really stopping and taking stock of where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. It is the number 19, which adds to a 10. 10 is about completions, and we do have that with the Release card. It's also known as the Death card. And now we have the Sun. So endings and new beginnings. That's what this card is all about. So after some type of an ending, you could have quit an old job and all of a sudden it opened up all these new doors to new jobs. It could have opened up the door for you to start your own business. You've really been thinking about planning for the future. Maybe you're planning on, you guys are already past the planning stage of starting your own business. And now I see things, you've already started putting the work into something, and I feel like you're going to start seeing it taking off. And we've got the Ace of Cups. So I said you have to do it from a place of love. It says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Okay, for some of you, by getting this business off the ground, it's going to open you up to new love. For others of you, this is doing what you love. Spirit, please show me for the collective, what do they need to know? Okay, we got 2 cards out. Wow, we've got the Two of Autumn, and it says, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. I feel like for a lot of people, they were multitasking when it came to business, but you needed to keep all the other areas of your life also afloat, okay? And then we have the Emperor here, and the Emperor talks about using logic and structure to increase your success, getting organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So maybe for some of you, you went from being the King of Pentacles to now the Emperor, okay? Now you are in a place of authority. And then we've got the Four of Summer, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life, okay? I feel like in the process of all of this, I feel like this King of Pentacles, or it could have been you could be dealing, and it doesn't matter, the sex, okay? You could be still showing up as the King of Pentacles because you're working in your masculine energy for all of you feminines out there, okay? Not feeling safe and secure in a relationship, so therefore you have to act into your masculine for that security, for that protection, because you haven't had an emperor there to protect you. I feel like for a lot of you, this being distracted, I feel like this King of Pentacles could have been very distracted with their work. They've had their nose to the grindstone, and they have not had any time to focus on love. And it's like now they're realizing that, they took someone for granted, someone that was a gift to them, and they didn't see this magical opportunity. And I feel like for a lot of them, they kind of slept on it. It's like they needed to set aside their concerns. You can make a decision later, solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or a vacation. And I feel like for a lot of you, this could have been a very much a missed opportunity, okay? With the Four of Cups, it's always some type of a missed opportunity. And I do see with the Four of Cups, the way it's looking in, I feel like for some of you, because you started a new business, or someone here was starting a new business, that they didn't have any time, any energy. They were juggling too many different things to see the blessing that was right in front of them. And I feel like now that they are getting their work done, they are able to see, thank you, Spirit. They are able to see the blessing in all of this. And now they're like, everything's up in the air. For those of you who this isn't about, love and relationships, this is just about work. I feel like with this Four of Cups, it's like you have been so distracted that you're actually, it's almost like if you have lost a job, you're not able to see the blessing in it. And you need to be able to see the blessing in why this had to come to an end, okay? And it was so that you're not building somebody else's empire. You need to be building your own empire. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is all about. A lot of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. We've got Aries, Leo. We do have the fire signs, and we have the water signs here as well. But with that said, I feel like, for some of you, maybe you're not seeing that, okay, I keep losing my job. Why is this happening? And then you're discontented by the fact that you don't like what you're doing. You don't like, the circumstances of the work, load that you're having to take on. But it's time for you to really plan for the future of like what you would like to do in order to be able to bring stability into your life. We have the number 13 with the release card, and we have the number 4 here with the Emperor, and we have another number 4. So I feel like things could be very stagnant for you right now, feeling like, just working on your own stability. And until you have your stability, you're just not wanting to take on anything else. For some of you, love got put on the back burner because you were too busy with everything else. Oh, I can't be happy until, A, B, C, and D. Until I have all the money in my bank account and I have money coming in, I can't actually be happy. And the universe is saying, release that idea. You're allowed to have both. You can have everything you ever want. So I do feel like some people have felt like they missed out on a very magical opportunity with someone else when it came to love, because they weren't seeing what was right in front of them. Plain and simple. So I do feel like this masculine, if this is a love relationship situation, I feel like this person really, they weren't able to juggle both love and money. It was either one or the other. And, I'm trying to plan for a better future for us, but I almost feel like, I look at this 8 of autumn here and I see someone here getting advice. It's almost like you need to reach out and get some advice from someone who is like a mentor, a counselor, a grandparent. Be careful of the advice you're getting from certain people to make sure that they're not biased. Could be a grandfather or a father. But I feel like you need to bring fun into everything you do. And anybody who tells you that you can't have love until you have everything else in order, that is a really old way of looking at it, like old. And maybe this person is very traditional, being that the King of Pentacles, he is somebody who is extremely traditional. He wants that traditional lifestyle. I want to make sure that I have built my empire. I want to make sure that I have a home to offer. I want to make sure that I have A, B, C, and D before I can open myself up to love. That's not how things work. If a person can't take you at your worst, they don't deserve you at your best. If they can't take you when you have, maybe the 2 of Pentacles before you get to the 10 of Pentacles, because with the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, that's the 10 of Pentacles. That is fortune after difficulty, all the hard work and everything that you have put in. But it's one of those situations, I can't be happy until, or I can't have love until. You're missing out. And I feel like someone here sees someone has released them. There was some type of a text message, phone call, email that came in. There was this unexpected release. I don't think that this King of Pentacles saw it coming. And now they're starting to realize that there was some type of a missed opportunity here. And it could have been very much a third-party situation, but sometimes that third party is your work. And I do see that very strongly here. Spirit, please show me the King of Pentacles. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. What do we got here? The stars. This is about the King of Pentacles being inspired and their wishes coming true, staying optimistic, keeping the faith. But this is also about falling in love. What is this release card, Spirit? Please show me the release. What is this release? A letter. Yeah, I did say there was some type of a message, text message, phone call, email, unexpectedly that came in. Okay. It could have been a contract, a karmic contract. Okay. Wow, yeah, to the man. Oh my God. Yeah, to the man, to the woman. He was in love with her. There should have been a date. There could be a message. Somebody wanting a transformation. Somebody still trying to keep the hope alive. Hoping if they send in this message that they'll have this opportunity maybe to date again. They want a new beginning with this maiden. Possibly around the new moon, which is the 16th. Okay? They want to get together. But look at the way he's looking at her. Maybe wanting to go for a walk in the park, possibly meet for a picnic. Okay? And I feel like someone here is going to, I feel like somebody here, this masculine energy is thinking he's going to miss this opportunity. What's this 4 of Cups? What's the 4 of Summer, Spirit? Please show me the 4 of Summer. What is this missed opportunity? Eagle. Yeah, a challenge. You need to challenge the status quo. Past, present, and future. Queen of Fire. Yeah. This is somebody who is very generous, very creative, caring, warm, sexually alluring, determined. This is the Strength card. This is gathering that inner strength. Not allowing this opportunity to pass you by. What is the Three of Spring? So it's like, I feel like work is going to go really, really well, but you're going to have to learn how to juggle both. Like, not just one or the other, but it's about, like, we all have more than just work, okay? Like, we all have more than just a relationship. There's 12 different signs to the zodiac, which is 12 different areas of our lives that we have to be focused on. And then we've got fireworks in church here. So this is like somebody who brings out the fireworks in us. And we're missing that. And again, this goes back to like family values. This is church. This is commitments. This is traditional values. Like I was saying about that King of Pentacles, and this is showing up right underneath the King of Pentacles. I feel like this King of Pentacles, there was a lot of fireworks between him and this other individual. And somebody here is waiting for this message, or somebody here is like holding off. Well, I got to do the traditional thing. I got to call the parents and ask if I can have her hand in marriage. What is this Eight of Autumn? Somebody here needing to put in the work. Magnifying glass. This is about, it's really funny, doing the research. Examining the fine print, paying attention to the details. The Eight of Autumn, the Eight of Pentacles is all about the fine print and the details. Going back and learning something. Oh my God, what do we have the ring here? We have the church and the ring. And the stars and the letter. This is a partnership. This is an agreement. This is about taking things to the next level. Wanting to work on this because they want... I feel like they're taking a look at their side of the street and what has been keeping them away from this next level commitment. The Sun. Spirit, please show me the Sun. That's too many cards. Spirit, please show me the Sun. What is the Sun for the collective? Why is the Sun here? The Snake. Deception. I feel like they've been deceiving themselves that they're not allowed to be happy. This is about sexuality too. And the Sun is that masculine energy. And we have that over the top of the Emperor. We've got the King of Pentacles here. This is a lot of masculine energy and needing to shed their skin. Needing to shed their skin. And then we've got the Squirrel. Yeah, this is about really wanting to squirrel things away. Making sure that they have enough before they can share. I feel like there was some type of miscommunication. Somebody is also seeing another person like they're just a snake in the grass. I don't know if I can trust them. Someone here, when you're at a park, you're going to see a snake. Not only going to see squirrels, but you're going to see a snake while you're at the church. Or not at the, oh, well, I said a church. Maybe there's a snake in church if you're going to church. Be careful. Churches are full of those. Ace of Cups. Ace of Summer, Spirit. What is this all about? We've got the Moose, which is about being very powerful. For some of you, this is about being independent, maybe taking some time alone. Then we've got Venus, the goddess of love here with the woman and the snowflake. This woman here, she is somebody who is very independent. She's taking time alone. I feel like she's being very precise in the steps that she is taking, especially if she sees that she is being juggled with something else. What is this Two of Autumn about, Spirit? Please show me the Two of Autumn. Mars. Self-asserted, yeah. Going after what you want. Taking action towards what you want. Not juggling, but really moving towards what it is that you want. And the Emperor is Aries, Aries energy, masculine energy. Mars is masculine. What is this Emperor? The King of Water. Somebody who is, could be a Cancer water sign. Somebody who's very gentle, conservative, nurturing, self-protective. Somebody who's been holding their emotions back. If they continue to hold their emotions back, they're not going to have anybody. There's that woman. He's going to have to open himself up to this woman, and he's going to have to put in the work. I feel like this is a cross between your work, and this is a cross between, I feel like it's where your work is bleeding into your personal life. Your work is taking precedence over your personal life, and you're going to have to learn how to balance the both of them so that you can get that 10 of Pentacles, because I feel like it's in this relationship that gets you that last 2 of Pentacles. It's the 2 people coming together to make the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 plus the 2. Ooh. This is going to be a tricky situation. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Thank you to everybody who has purchased me a cup of coffee. I really do appreciate it. And if you are interested in doing so, the link is in the description. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.